I attract money, wealth is in my reach. I got everything I want and everything I need. I keep my mind open, abundance overflows. I budget right and I know where all my money goes. I am debt free and money works for me. Money in my sleep, a magnet for prosperity. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, what up, kingdom builders? Welcome back to my channel. I am Ebony Yvonne, your favorite business strategist in these internet streets. I coach corporate professionals and first-time entrepreneurs on how to turn their skills, their talents, and expertise into profitable online businesses. Welcome to Soul Struggle Land. This is my internet home where I teach you how to go from confused to the cash generated boss that we both know you are meant to be. In today's video, I'm giving you three ways that you can actually implement launch strategies that don't involve you using your own audience. All right, so one of the biggest challenges that people tend to have when they're first starting a new business from scratch, or if they're launching an online course or a new coaching program from scratch and they don't have an existing audience, is like, where do I find the people? Like, Eb, you already told me that launching is a numbers game. It's not personal. So how do I get the numbers? Where do I get the audience? How can I get in front of people if I don't have an audience of my own? I got you, boo. All right, in this video, I'm giving you 3 launch strategies where you can leverage other people's audiences. All right, you down with OPP? You down with OPP? Oh, that's not OPP, that's actually OPA, other people's audience. But y'all get the point. You down with OPA? Yes. All right, so let's jump right into the first launch strategy where you can leverage someone else's audience, and that is by implementing what I call launch partners. So basically with launch partners, this is basically kind of like brand ambassadors for your launch. So launch partners would be anyone that you want to bring in so that you can leverage their existing audiences in order to get your offer in front of more people. So launch partners are basically like brand ambassadors, and these are people who are going to help you get your product, your offer in front of more people. So launch partners can consist of your friends and family, anyone that supports your business, and you can just send them like a short message that says, hey, can you send this to your email list? Hey, can you post this on your social media? Hey, can you text this to your friend, or let people know about what I have going on, right? That is something that your family and friends can do that is a small act, right? But really helps you get in front of more people. You can also leverage launch partners from social media influencers. If you know there are social media influencers who are already in front of the audience that your product would benefit, then you can reach out to them and ask them to promote your offer to their audience. So that is the first strategy for getting in front of other people's audiences, all right? The second launch strategy that I have for you that doesn't require you to have an audience of your own is with joint ventures, okay? So with joint ventures, they're really similar to having launch partners for your launch and getting in front of someone else's audience. But with joint ventures, they're a little bit more strategic and more intentional. And in some cases, there is a profit sharing, right? Not always is there profit sharing, but you always want to make sure if you're doing a joint venture that it is mutually beneficial for all parties involved and that there is some type of shared interest there. So with joint ventures, basically what you're doing is you can partner with people who do something similar to you, you know, someone who has products and services that complement the products and services that you offer, or you can actually collaborate with your direct competitors. If you like your girl over here, I'm all about collaboration over competition. I believe that there is room for everyone. like, even though you're in the same lane as someone, I feel like we all have our own pulpit, right? Like, I am in so many different communities or like accountability groups with other business coaches, and we all serve different audiences. So I don't have a problem with collaborating with other business coaches because I know there's room for everybody. Some people may not feel that way, but that's how your girl feels. And I also feel like if you don't have an audience of your own, then leveraging other people's audiences is a great way for you to be able to actually launch your offer into the world by collaborating through joint ventures, okay? So joint ventures could be like co-hosting a webinar together, some type of live event, and in that collaboration you may decide that, okay, we're going to split, you know, a specific percentage of the sales from the webinar, or you can decide, okay, then we're going to do this webinar today and promote my offer, and then you may decide to do a separate event where you're promoting something for that person or vice versa. Again, when it comes to joint ventures, it does not always have to be profit focused, profit sharing involved, but you do want to make sure that it's mutually beneficial. Like, so many people reach out to me and want me to promote something for them, and it's like, well, like, what's in it for me? Like, what do I gain from this? And even in the pitch is so like, I need this, I need this, I need this, right? Most people are not going to want to do a joint venture if there's not some type of interest or a gain for them. So definitely think about what type of joint ventures you would be interested in doing, who you would like to partner with for a joint venture, and don't be afraid to reach out to them. Send them an email and say, hey, I would love to collaborate. These are the ideas that I'm having. Like, what do you think? Joint ventures are great for building your audience, all right? And that's in and outside of a lunch. All right, so let's move on to lunch strategy number 3 when you don't have an audience of your own, and this is list sharing. Now, this is a old school, tried and true marketing strategy that has been around for a while, but most people never really think about it. I think it may be something, I don't even want to say new in the online space, because I know I've definitely seen this a lot with some of the more popular online business coaches, like, that have been around forever, like the Pat Flynn's and Amy Porterfields, right? Like, this is how a lot of them were able to build their audience so quickly, and it's basically with email list sharing. And so basically with this concept, what you're doing is you're identifying people who are already in front of an audience where your offer would be a good fit for them, and you are asking them to promote your products and services to their existing email list, right? Instead of you having to just promote your offer on your own, you can immediately get it in front of more eyeballs by leveraging someone else's email list who already has an email, you know, of 10,000, 40,000, 100,000 email subscribers. And so typically, just like with joint ventures, the result or the intent with email list building may be different. Some people may just charge a fee, a set fee, in order to blast your offer to their email list. Some people may want you to do the same in return as your audience grows. Some people may have requirements, you know, like me. Typically, if I'm going to do an email blast for someone else's offer or service, it's going to be either one of my friends, someone who's in my network, or my alumni Kingdom Coins clients, right? So I'm all about promoting my students' programs and services to my audience if I know it's something that my audience needs. But I'm always very intentional about the offers are the brands that I support with my business, because I want there to be trust there, right? But those are 3 ways that you can actually launch a new offer, even if you don't have an existing audience, or maybe you still have a small audience and you want to get your offer in front of more people. Then you can definitely leverage launch partners, you can do joint ventures, and you can also do email list sharing. So let me know down in the comments below this video, do you find these launch strategies helpful? Like, if you launch without having a large audience and you have tips that you want to share, you can feel free to drop those in the comments as well, because you already know my motto: sharing is caring. Don't keep information to yourself, tell somebody else. And also, don't keep this video to yourself. If you found these tips for how you can launch without an audience helpful, make sure you share it with someone else. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so that every time I upload a brand new video about launch strategies, you are the first to know. In the meantime, until I upload another video, make sure you check out this launch strategies playlist happening right here, or you can check out this video right here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.